keep going, keep going. Keep going. Now, thank you for coming out tonight to this event. Howard Gentry is, I don't want to get emotional, but he is like a father or a grandfather to me. I think that, you know, Howard Gentry definitely exemplifies what it is to be a leader, and he is a visionary for this city. And I totally support him inside and out, not just because he's a good friend, but what he has in terms of values and what he shoots for as far as his community. He grew up here. In fact, you know, when we first got to town with the Titans, he was always in the locker room and always coming around and giving good words of inspiration. And he brought this, he has ties to Ohio State too, because he gave me this little stadium that his dad gave me, and you know, he remembers that. But it was, he's just a good, genuine man, and I'm so proud to see him running for office and really try to make some legitimate changes in the city and move the city where it needs to be. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce the man of the hour and our future mayor.
Hi, I'm Howard Gentry, I believe. Do you?
Yeah!
Wow, I want to thank my son for, my grandson for hosting this event. Really, Eddie, I appreciate all you've done. You know, he is so busy, he's pulled left and right by everyone, and I try to leave him alone. A lot of times I want to call on him, and a lot of people have realized that we have this friendship, and so they call me to get to him, and I hardly ever call him. I always say, okay, I'll call him, but I hardly ever do. But on this particular deal, but it's none of you all. If you all have ever called, I did call him. He just said no. But no, really, the fact is that if you've ever been anywhere with him, I don't know how he functions. I don't know how he moves around in a city. Doesn't matter whether it's Nashville, it could be anywhere, and keeps his head about him, because he is always so gracious, always so willing to respond to anyone, and so any and everyone asks him to respond. But he does a great job, not just as a figure person, but also as a human being. He gives to this community, he gives to other communities, he's gracious, and I'm just happy to have him as my friend. And so thank you again, Eddie. As I look around this room, I see people who have been involved in the Gentry campaign this time, but also from the very beginning. And for all of you all, I want to thank you, because each time I've run, I really have thought that this would be the last time I would ask for you to give of yourself. I mean, I'm looking at Brooks Park, and he's been with me so long, he's lost so much weight. I'm sorry, Brooks, but I got to ask you again. And the fact is that you all have been with me. You all have, your support is what has made me strong. And in my belief statement, if you read my belief statement, I state that the diversity of Nashville is what makes it strong. And as you look around this room, you see Nashville as it really is. And this is the way it has been every time we have won. And that is why we have been successful. It's because I have run for Nashville. I have run understanding that Nashville is a special place, and I've asked special people to come and become involved in our efforts to lead this city. You all have met the challenge time and time again. You've answered the challenge. You have trusted me. You have supported me. And so here we are again. And where are we? We're in the last quarter. And we're not just in the last quarter, we're in the end of the last quarter. We're there. We are there, and I feel good, I feel strong, and I hope you do too. Just having you here today lets me know that in this campaign, at this place, that you believe that we can win this race. I know we can win it, and thank you so much for your belief.